You know what's wild? Before I ever knew what manifestation was, before I ever heard the word vibration, frequency, or consciousness, I was already speaking the language of alignment without even knowing it. Let me tell you something I just found. Years ago, I joined a dating app, just like anybody else looking for my soulmate. But today, out of nowhere, I stumbled across a piece of my old profile, and when I read the words, I froze. It said, "If our energies match, I am keeping you. If you can't hold a meaningful conversation, do not like me." I just looked at it for a few seconds because it hit me. That was before I even knew what energy meant, before I started meditating, visualizing, or speaking things into existence, before I became conscious of who I was becoming. Yet, there it was, a message from my old self, already in tune with something higher. When I wrote those words, I wasn't trying to sound deep. I was just being real. But now I see it clearly. My soul was already awake. It was trying to express itself through my human self. It was saying, "Hey, your future self is already waiting. Don't waste time with people who drain your energy." The universe drops clues in our behavior, our words, our random choices. You think you're just being you, but in reality, your higher self is already whispering through your instincts. Energy doesn't lie. And if you've ever been around someone whose presence just feels off, you know exactly what I mean. We feel energy long before we understand it. We sense it. We respond to it. And only later in life do we realize that was guidance. And that second part, if you can't hold a meaningful conversation, do not like me. That was me years ago, unknowingly setting boundaries from my spirit. That was discernment. That was my soul saying, protect your frequency, because what you entertain, you become. Every conversation is an exchange of energy, and not everyone deserves access. Back then, I didn't call it energy exchange. I just said, if you can't talk deep, don't bother me. But now I see, that was spiritual maturity hiding inside an ordinary sentence. And the craziest part? That means who we are becoming is already alive within who we are right now. You are not learning, you are remembering. Your spirit already knows the path. You're just catching up to the knowing. So if you ever look back on your old self and cringe or feel like you were lost, pause, look closer. You might find that your higher self had been dropping signs all along, through your jokes, through your dreams, through your choices. You were never lost. You were being prepared. Now, when I think of that old dating profile, I smile, because it's proof that alignment doesn't start with knowledge. It starts with truth. And even when you don't have the words for what you feel, your energy will always speak for you. You are guided more than you realize. And the signs? They've always been there, even before you knew how to read them. If this story resonated with you, leave a comment below and tell me what old version of yourself was already preparing you for the person you've become. Because trust me, your past self knew more than you think. Thank you for tuning in to Metro Cosmic Code, where we explore consciousness, spirituality, energy, and the hidden codes of reality. If this message awakened something in you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps this frequency reach more awakened souls. Stay aligned, stay aware, and I will see you on the next one.